I'm reading Galatians in order to prepare myself for an upcoming Bible study.
Exciting! Have you read about any of those minor characters you like to learn about?
Yes, I did. Titus.
Oh, yes. He was a friend of Paul's.
Not just a friend, but a trusted partner.
Sort of like a yin-yang theory of completeness.
Yep. Paul had returned to Jerusalem 14 years after his previous visit when he had met with Peter. This time Paul was accompanied by Barnabas and Titus.
Titus was a Gentile.
Correct. Which led to some controversy about a Gentile being saved.
As a Judaizer, I insist all Christians are bound by Mosaic law and feel Gentiles must be circumcised to truly be saved.
I, Titus, do not feel compelled to be circumcised.
And I, Paul, agree with Titus.
Wow, that was close.
During the meeting, Paul let it be known that he had been entrusted to preach the gospel to Gentiles. James, Peter, and John agreed that they would be apostles to the Jews, and Paul and Barnabas would be apostles to the Gentiles.
Perfect. But what about Titus?
Great question, because there's more to his story. Because Paul trusted Titus, he was able to evangelize in other areas, while Titus remained in various locations, such as Corinth, Crete, and Dalmatia. In fact, Titus delivered the 2 Corinthians to Corinth.
Impressive.
But there's even more to the story.
Well, I can't wait to hear.
Tradition believes that while Paul was imprisoned in Rome, he wrote a letter to Titus, which of course became the book of Titus in the Bible.
Of course.
While Titus is a short book, it is written to instruct Titus on church leadership and godly living. It is divided into 3 parts: leadership in the church, right living in the church, and right living in society.
Wow, it sounds like an instruction manual for Christian living.
In a way, it is. I would encourage everyone to read this short book. While it contrasts the culture of increased dishonesty and immorality with the transformed lives of believers who have experienced God's grace, it is also a guide of church leaderships today and how we can live a life grounded in the transformative power of God's grace.